Hey Tiffies, I'm back, and as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about crystals, vibes, energy, all that. So yeah, so since I am, as myself, I am new to crystals. I have my handy dandy notebook here. So if you see me looking down, I'm just reading my notes that I did to prep for this video. Like I said, I am new myself. I just started with crystals this year. Started about April, I believe. Okay, got my notes here because I want to make sure I give the right information. I don't want to be talking out my mouth and like I'm just saying stuff that doesn't make sense. So, crystals. All right, so what are crystals? Crystals come from our beautiful earth here. They're just, okay. Crystals come from nature. Crystals can form when liquid rock called magma cools. If it cools slowly, then crystals may form. Many valuable crystals such as diamond, rubies, and emeralds form this way. Another way crystals form is when water evaporates from a mixture. Boom, crystals, that's how they form. All right. I mean, I had to explain it how they're made. I mean, I never want to get into the nitty gritty. Oh, also, I made this wig myself. This is a snap on, snap off wig. I made this when I went to the Chris Brown concert. I wanted something that has some hair in the front. It's actually still kind of curly from that, or looks like wavy hair or something. I don't know. But yeah, I made this one. All right, how do crystals work? Okay, or where you can use them. So I have larger crystals, so it's like I don't have any crystals right now. Okay. Wow, I moved like crystals. How am I gonna do a video about crystals and not have my crystals? All right. So I have larger crystals, so I have mine on display in my room, usually on my dresser or on my windowsill. Sometimes I put some on my bed, but yeah, I have larger, so they don't really, I can't like, whatever. You can meditate with them. A simple way to connect with your energies, find a quiet space where you can have your back up straight, close your eyes, gather your breathing, center yourself, and focus on the chosen crystal that you have, and then focus your energies onto that crystal. I sometimes hold it in my hand, usually my left hand, or you can just sit it in your lap. Another place you can have it is in your pocket or in your purse, just something to have with you throughout the day, and just, kind of remind yourself of your intentions with that crystal and what energies that crystal can provide for you. So you can just kind of carry it around your pocket or wallet or purse or whatever. The other is to place them on your chakras. This is also like a meditative form. So you will place them on the center spaces of your chakras. So you hear, throat, heart, your groin area, like those kind of things. You can wear them. Most smaller crystals can be easily made with jewelry using like the wire wrap. So you can put those into your your necklaces or your bracelets, etc., etc. And lastly, you can make elixirs. I have done this before. I actually got it from my best friend. I put it in my drinking water, and I use. And there's certain ones that you want to use and not others, because some of them carry toxins that leak out, blah, 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 blah. So I will put it in my water bottle, and I have like a little part down here that keeps them from moving. So I will put like whichever ones I want to put down there or whatever. Okay. So what we're first going to start with is how to cleanse your crystals, because when you buy crystals, you're going to want to cleanse them when you get them. So I have some new ones that I just recently got, and I'm going to show you how to cleanse them. And to cleanse them, you're going to need sage. You're going to smudge them. Another way to cleanse your crystals, if you don't have any sage, you can cleanse them with a clear quartz, and I'll get to that. Oh no, I know what this is, but I always say it wrong. Selenite. You can cleanse with that, but I'm gonna cleanse with sage. You're gonna smudge with this, and boom. So before you smudge, you're definitely gonna have a window open and a door open. When you're using sage, you're gonna have two passageways. One's for your energies to enter and one's for the negative energies to exit. So it's like a, it's moving out. You don't want to smudge with your doors and windows open. It's just energies traveling in that one space. Nothing's leaving, nothing's exiting. So make sure you have your window open and your door open. So we can go ahead and light this up. Okay. And the way you're going to cleanse your crystals is to wave them through the smoke that the sage gives off, and give your intentions. Do whatever it is. So this is, I'll go through the descriptions, but this is how we're going to cleanse them. Usually, like I said, you will give your intentions while you're doing this part. But like I said, I'm going to explain them.
Open up, you OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, and take the high road and hop in. Open up, OPN, OPN.
All right. Put that out. And you want to have something like a ceramic bowl or something that you want to put your sage out in. Also, you can use sage to smudge your areas. When you get a new place, or just when you feel like your area needs cleansing, that'll be another video. We'll do that in another video. Right now we're just talking about crystals. So, all right. So, do they really work? So, it's all about self. When you come into using crystals and sage and things like that, you will hear you may hear backlash from people. Oh, you're doing witchcraft and that's the devil's work and you're going to hell, blah, 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 blah. I myself, I don't associate with any religion. I don't really get into things that are in the Bible. I'm truly spiritual within myself, in the universe, and the earth, and the energies, and all that good jazz. So it's all about self. So what you'll get from your crystals is what you put out. It's what you want from them. It's not anything else. So if you put that energy out, they'll work for you. It's all about what you manifest and accept, and they'll work. If you feel like they're not working, then maybe you truly aren't believing in yourself and in the energies that you can receive from them. But like I said, it's all about self. What you put out is what you get. What you manifest is what you get. So I don't, when I first started, I actually thought my first thought in my mind was, oh my gosh. Actually, my first time going to buy sage, I was like, I was talking to my best friend, like, what if my sage carries what if it's carrying some bad energy? Like, what if it's gonna this, that, and the third? And she's like, well, Tiffy, it's all about what you want from it. What you want to get from what you manifest. What are your intentions? And I kind of looked at it like that. I did my own research as well. Like, definitely before you start, you're definitely gonna want to do your own research, do your own reading, educate yourself about the things that you want to do, because otherwise you'll just be sitting not knowing what you're doing, and you'll have stuff, and I don't know, you may get some bad energy from it if you don't know what you're doing with it. So make sure you do that. All right, intention, manifestation, energy and vibrations. So you want to use energies to up your vibrations. High vibrations mean happy, joyful. I'm feeling myself. I'm that B, okay? I'm everything, confident. Everything is good. I wake up in the morning. I smell the air. I feel all that. When your vibrations are low, you're sick, you're sad, you're depressed, you don't want to do anything. You just blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no good. And you will attract bad energy, as well as when you have high vibrations, you will attract good energy. You see how it works? Good, you want the good, you feeling good, you get the good, you feeling bad, you get the bad, like that. Law of attraction. That's how it works. All right, so here we are. We're gonna start with our crystals. We're gonna go ahead and get into them. All right, so my first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are your starters. These are your starter crystals. These are the ones that I would suggest that everyone go out and get if you're going to start using crystals. So the first one is going to be clear quartz. It's a clear, it's got a point. All right, clear quartz is the master healing crystal. Clear quartz clears the mind of being better thoughts. The catchphrase, like crystal clear, I got that. It's crystal clear. Yeah, crystal clear, right? It also amplifies the crystals around it. So when I place my clear quartz with my other crystals, it amplifies the, what's the word I'm looking for? It amplifies the energies that I will receive from my other crystals. You can also, you can wear this. Of course, you can wear any crystal. You can wear this one. Hold it, talk to it, manifest what you want, manifest the clear thoughts that you want. It also helps with your sixth chakra, which is known as your third eye. So if you're meditating and you want to meditate with your chakras, you can put it right here like this on your third eye. And also, before I get any further, because I wanted to tap into that too a little bit. I have this book here, Chakra Healing, and it pretty much goes all over all 6 of your chakras and different things, everything that's associated with it. So because I'm going to be using, you know, I'm going to be telling you which chakras and which crystals are good for which. So before I get any further into that, let me tap into this. And the first one is your root chakra. That's going to be the bottom one, all the way down at the bottom. So let me show you a picture. I'll probably post this, put a picture in here. I'm starting from the bottom, and as you can see, I'll go up. There's 6. Survival, being, family, it's the root, it's the bottom, your ground, your foundation. Next is your sacral plexus chakra. It's your sexual chakra. It's for creativity. It's the warm one, okay? Next is your solar plexus chakra, and that's right in the middle. That's right here, the center of yourself. That's self-esteem and power. Next is the heart chakra. That's the 4th one. That's right here at your heart. The color for that is green. Love, compassion, you know, all the feel goods, all that good jazz. Your throat chakra for communication. Your third eye for intuition, and your crown for spirituality. So I will be mentioning those a lot. I'll call them your 6, your 4th. I'll be, you know, having their short names. So you'll just so you know when as I'm talking through them. But yeah, so clear quartz, master healer, clear thoughts. Next is going to be amethyst. Really pretty. This is, I want another one. I actually have more than one of these, but this is the only one I've been able to keep up with. I guess it's bigger. But yeah, amethyst has that pretty purple color. Really nice. Yeah. So amethyst is also a quartz crystal. It's calming, brings purification, brings peace, protection, stability, helps with insomnia. That's what I use it for. Also helps with anxiety, which is also great for me as well. Helps with your inner self, your intuition, which is also your third eye. It's good for meditation and good for dreams and good to ward off that negative energy while sleeping. So when I use this one, sometimes I place it under my bed, like under my bed, because I have insomnia. I have suffered from insomnia. So sometimes I place it near my bed or just in my room in general to help with sleep. Now, I can't say that I always get the best one because sometimes my energies are just that bad where I can't receive what this crystal is trying to give me. So sometimes I will still be up, or I haven't cleansed them in a while. You can kind of tell, like, if you're really in tune with yourself and you're aligned, you will know when one of your chakras is blocked. And sometimes it needs a cleansing, and sometimes your crystals need to be cleansed. So yeah, there's that one. Also is the rose quartz. Here's my rose quartz. It looks like a clear quartz, but it's got like a pink tint to it. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's got like a little pink tint. So yeah, rose quartz. It's also known as the love stone. Brings love, compassion, and self-esteem. It's for the heart, the 4th chakra, and it's good for trauma, grief, and other crises. Now, people think as soon as they hear the rose quartz, it's a love crystal and all that. It is a love crystal, but it's not a love crystal that is for outside of the self. This is for self-love. This is for compassion within self, and the passion, the love that you're able to give out, and the compassion that you're able to give out. It's not really for trying to relationship stuff. I mean, it can, but it's really for self-love, like love within yourself. There is a crystal for that, and I will get to that. So yes, and this one's also good for your 4th chakra, which is your 3rd eye. The next one is selenite. Now this is like the wizard of crystals. This is definitely one that you want to have with your collection when you start. So it works well with just about all the crystals. This crystal is pretty universal when it works with all the crystals. I mean, it can heal crystals, it can cleanse crystals. It's like a magic wand. Like, this is definitely going to be one of the ones you want. It's also associated with the crown chakra, and that's going to be the last chakra at the top. Tapping it, so with the crown chakra, you can tap into your higher conscience with this. Helps with healing energies, clearing, self-cleansing. So basically, like I said, like what I did with the smudge with my crystals at the beginning, this works in place of that. If you don't use sage or don't have any, you can cleanse your crystals with selenite. See, white, clean, it's pure, represents purity. Yes, you can place this on and around other crystals. Like I said, this is like clear quartz. It helps amplify what you can get from your other crystals. So this is also a must-have with your crystal collection. Next is tiger's eye. Pretty cool, yeah. Tiger eye works well with your 3rd chakra, which is your solar plexus. It increases mental clarity and balance. So this is probably one that you want to take with you. A pocket crystal. Place it in your pocket, place it in your purse when you're going on your daily bouts, and just so you can have a clear mind at what you're doing, gives you good balance. Your walk, if you have to walk a lot, you're moving around a lot, this is going to be good for that type of stuff. And also, I'm sure you can find positive, you can find more information about these crystals. I'm just giving you like a quick tidbit of it, because you can definitely get more. That's like what I get from mine, like good balance, good mental clearness. Like, it's, and a lot of crystals will have the same kind of, you can get the same things from them, but it's just, what you have. But as a collective, they all work marvelously. Lapis lazuli, and that's gonna be, okay, this one. Yes, this one, these. So this, to me, this stone is very powerful to me. The first time I had it was this. It was a bracelet. I actually got it from this lady, had a store in her residence. I was looking to get crystals, and I went to her store and she offered some other stuff, but she had this here. So I tried it out, and I mean, I didn't even cleanse it. I just put it on. And as soon as I put it on, I mean, the energy was so strong. Like, I mean, I put it on my left arm. I can feel like just going over my whole body. I felt it immediately. I mean, this is a strong crystal or stone. This one also activates the 3rd eye. Helps with spirituality, inner wisdom, enhances intellectual ability of knowing oneself. And I think that's why I felt it so much. When I say I felt this. I honestly just got this one. This is just one of my display stones for that one. But it was great wearing it until it broke. But also best to place over your 3rd eye, helps gain insight with your dreams. So if you're into lucid dreaming and want to tap into your dream world, this would be the one for that. But I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Like, this is my favorite. Like, this is, yeah, that's that. And then last of my, I have 2. So rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. This is the one that this is the one for, I say, well, for relationships instead of not rose quartz. So it helps open the heart. Also good for stabilizing your happy. This one is good while dating. Helps with past relationship trauma or baggage. Best worn and good for meditation. Good for lengthy relationships and brings back that spark. So when you looking for a crystal to help with the energies involved in your relationships, this is the one. This one, and really all of my crystals, they're on display. I've placed them around different places in my home. But I am going to start meditating with this one more often. I don't really meditate with it But yeah, just rhodochrosite. Yeah. Yeah, and this one can easily be turned into. This is like one of my small. This is my smallest one. Can easily turn into like jewelry, but I rather place it in like maybe my headboard, where we sleep and things like that. So those are my top 8 right now. Now there are other starters. Like I need a black turn. I don't know. I still need that, but those are my basics. Those are my first. Okay, I'm lying. One more. This is my basic ones. It's green quartz. Green quartz. Green quartz brings prosperity, success, creativity, and healing. Green quartz bring money. Okay, I was sitting here earlier, writing these notes, and my husband came in and handed me $200. The crystals work, babies. $200 for what? He did. I said for what? He said nothing. It's just $200 for you. Okay. Crystals work. Okay. All right. So now to my new crystals, I'm gonna go ahead and put these out too, because these are some new ones, and I wanted to give you guys a little more of a description of crystals and not just those 8. So the first one we have, and these are new. I just got these like yesterday. This one is natural green calcite. Really cool looking. Okay. All right. So, and my notes are kind of like just scratchy. So it's like, that's why maybe they're not really complete sentences. I was just kind of putting it in there. So brings prosperity, which like most green crystals and stones, they bring prosperity. So you'll also know a pattern with like the colors of the stones. A lot of the stones that have the same color will bring the same thing. You can get the same things from them. So brings prosperity, healing, and abundance, soothing and calming energy. Green is good for the heart chakra, which the heart chakra is green. Well, that's the color associated with it. It's a feminine element. It's a water stone. It's good for emotional balance, good for mind flexibility, to be able to give yourself those different perspectives. It opens your mind to different perspectives for you closed-minded people. All right. So then we have orange calcite, and that's going to be it here. Orange calcite. All right. So like I said before, these colors the colors that are, these stones they associate with the colors of the chakras. So with this being orange, the orange calcite is going to be good for your second and your third chakra, which is going to be your sacral plexus and your solar plexus. And those are both orange yellowish colors. So this is a sexual and creativity stone. Good for your sacral and your solar plexus chakras, second and third. Makes you comfortable with who you are in your own skin. Mimics the sun by providing rays of energy throughout the body. Relights the fire inside of us. Increases fertility and sexuality. So when you're meditating, of course, if you lay on your back, you will put it over your groin area when you're meditating. And if you're not meditating, you can also place it under your bed, in your pillowcase, your headboard. You see my headboard, I can kind of sit up like crystals. I don't, because my son will take them and move them and whatever. So yes, this is good for sexuality and creativity. This is I'm excited for this. This is a good crystal. I'm really excited about that one. Goldstone. This one's really, really pretty. I'm gonna tell you something about this one too. It's got like little, I don't know if you can see it. It's got like little, looks like glitter type thing. So yeah, goldstone. I learned this is a man-made crystal. This is not something that comes from the earth. It's not a natural crystal, but we still can receive the energies that we want from it. It's a root chakra. So like I said, that's the first one for survival, family, well-being, your foundation. That's what this is going to be good for. So the power of giving and philosophy, known as a money charm. Didn't know that. I learned that today too. Good as a gift to someone in the same money circle. So meaning if you gift this to someone in your same money circle, not only will they receive money, you receive money too. You'll be successful just as much. Also used as energy generation for, there's typos in my notes. Right, so yeah, good for your inner flame. So that would be your sacral plexus, your second chakra. Goldstone. The next is another man-made that I didn't know. It's howlite. I don't know if you guys can see that. I might have to put pictures or something because I don't know if you guys can see these well enough. That light. Right. Okay. So yeah, a new one, also man-made. So helps find peace and harmony in your life. This crystal helps with things on. White crystals help with things on those levels, peace and harmony. Good to place around your home for harmonious energy. Good for connection with your guardian angels and your ancestors. Helps with past hurt that you may be carrying. Helps with dreams. Sweet dreams is what I put in here. So good with insomnia. It's good to meditate with this 10 minutes before bed, and then to slide inside of your pillowcase. Also helping for remembering dreams. If you're one of those people that like to tap into your dreams, it helps for remembering. So you can meditate with it. Like I said, I use it I'll meditate in my left hand. And you meditate for 10 minutes before bed and slip it into your pillowcase. Hawaii. Next is Himalayan salt. So but most people know Himalayan salt and the properties that it carries and the things that you can get with Himalayan salt. I definitely want a Himalayan salt lamp. This is good. Yeah, this one, this is a cleanser. So let's get into Himalayan salt, heart and sacral chakra. Himalayan mountain in rock salt caves. Wow, I have a lot of typos in here. That's like so normal. But yeah, they're found in the Himalayan mountains and rock salt caves. Helps cleanse the air of indoor pollution. Helps clear electromagnetic frequencies that come from our electronics. Helps balance the mood. Helps with purifying and cleansing other crystals. You can cook on and flavor your food on it. It's good for clearing energy blockage. It absorbs negative energy. It's a natural dehumidifier. Empties negative ions. Helps with disorders that deal with depression. So that's Himalayan salt. And you also can buy Himalayan salt and cook it in your food. Like they have it where you can get it like the shakers, like you can cook it in your food. So this is one of my new ones. This I will definitely keep probably in a corner in my room, or probably the corner back here by my bed. I use my electronics right here in this area a lot, so I definitely want to get rid of that pollution in those electromagnetic frequencies that are in my space. Next is blue onyx. If I read correctly, I think this one is. I want to say this one was man-made too, but I'm not sure. I'll have to do a little more reading on that. Blue. Again, blue stone or crystal goes with your blue chakra, and that is going to be your throat chakra. Again, that one right there, it's blue, right? Okay. So, it's can be used for a tool for communication, what is that? Communication and creativity and leadership. Good for strengthening your intuitive gifts. Helps with spiritual beliefs and spiritual self. With your confused self. Good with stress. So this would be a good one to have at your workplace, on your desk, if you're a teacher in your classroom, or a couple of them around your classroom. This is good for just those who are trying to find themselves when it comes to their creativity side. This is going to be a good crystal for me to carry on myself or to wear, especially starting, my new journey with cosmetology and finding myself and being my creative self. This is going to be a crystal that I want, or a stone that I want to receive those kind of energies from. So I probably will carry this with me in my school bag, or get some wrap wire and make a necklace out of it and wear it. Good for that. This is a big one. Dumortierite. That is going to be this little blue one. Like I said, another blue one. Throat chakra. Third eye. Crown. 3. Associated with 3. It's also known as blue quartz. This one is, I just picked it up when I was in the store. It called me, so I picked it up. It's a past life stone. It taps into the past life of memories if you're into that. So if you're into like your past life, and you know you believe that we lived a past life before we came in this life, blah blah blah. So this helps with you tap into those memories, into those feelings, and maybe understand why you're feeling these feelings today, or why things are repeating themselves that may have happened in your past life. Like I said, I'm not really sure. I don't think this is one for me. Like I said, I just picked it up, but yes, dermatite. Oh, that's not good. Next is my shungite. It's black. This is also black and dark reds are associated with the root chakra, your ground, your foundation, your grounding. So this can be used as a grounding stone. So composed of pure carbon, helps shield the gift EMF, energetic shield. So like I said, it's a root chakra stone, remains neutral, maintains the left and the right side of the body. Very powerful mineral, so be careful when you're wearing it. So if you are going to wear this, I've read that it's very powerful and it may cause you to feel dizzy or lightheaded. So if you're gonna wear it, you know, maybe wear it for a little bit, then take it off. It can also be placed in your drinking water to help detoxify your water. What you looking for? What you looking for, Poo-Poo? Where's your tablet's downstairs? Oh, I'm almost through this and he didn't even like bust it earlier. I don't have one more. Right, so last and not least, this is an old one, but I forgot. This is a bracelet that I got maybe I think for my birthday this year. Yeah, we see your cards. What color are they? Orange. Yes. What color is this? What color is this?
Green.
Green. Green for the heart chakra. Remember, green, heart, fourth. So, okay. All right. Bye-bye now. Bye. No, bye. No, bye-bye. No, these are mommy's crystals. No. No. We can play with them later, okay? When mommy can watch you. Not. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye. Say bye. Alright. So, the last design, this is my jade. It's a bracelet. I usually wear it around my ankle. So, the meaning of jade, or the obvious meaning of jade, is its purity or purification. And because jade is regarded as a stone that protects and supports loving heart energy, jade also symbolizes gentleness and nourishment. This makes its energy very different from other popular Feng Shui stones, such as pyrite and hematite. Gosh, can't read. All right, so yeah, and that is the last of my crystals and stone collection. So yeah, there was that. You know, I try to make it really short and sweet. That's why it's the descriptions were kind of short. I didn't want you guys to be here just listening to me read out my descriptions. So if you're wanting to know where you can get crystals, if you're in Fayetteville, and a lot of my friends and followers are in Fayetteville, there's a shop on Rayford Road where I got my first set of crystals, and I'm gonna find the name of it for you right now. Denia Dreams, right? Denia Dreams. It's on Rayford Road. It's either right before the Chick-fil-A or right after. I think it's like right before the Chick-fil-A. It's like a little plaza that has a green shade, like a green awning outside. And she has everything you need in there. She has your sage. She has your Palo Santo sticks. She has all the crystals. And they're really cheap. They're probably like those, most of them are between $1 to $4 for crystals. Like for these size, I pay like $1 to $2 each for these. My most expensive one is probably gonna be my Himalayan salt and my green calcite. Those are like, my Himalayan was like 20 cents per gram. I think I paid $4 for this one, but like cheap. Like even my well, this one might have been a little bit more pricey because it was a bigger, but you can get smaller sizes for like $1. They're really cheap. And also just make sure, like when you get your crystals, make sure you cleanse them. Like I said, you can cleanse them with selenite, or you can cleanse them by smudging them with sage. But make sure you cleanse them, you know, cleanse them often. You can also leave them outside to collect moon energy, like my selenite. I'll, you know, sit that outside to collect collect moon energy and energies from the moon. And really, I set them on my nightstand sometimes, not my nightstand, my windowsill sometimes too, to collect that energy as well. So, I think I just about covered all of it. Yes, I think I did. So, intentions, manifestations, and feel the vibes. So that was that. Also, I just realized that I had what shirt I had on. Thou shalt not try me. Mood 24/7. I got this from my cousin's boutique, House of Boutique, Dana. I will put the link to her boutique in my description. Also, I have some black onion work on my headboards. That's the same person that had the shirt that made my shirt from my last video. I started to do a little promo when I realized that I have things on my video. Yeah. So yeah, House of Tea Boutique, Black Onion. I'll put those in the description. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel to check out this video. If you guys want me to talk more about this type of thing, I will do so. I hope that you truly enjoyed this. If you have any questions about anything, I'm open to talk. Like I said, I'm still learning, so if you got a question about something, I'm pretty sure I can find it in my book. This book is full of energy. It is full of energy, but this book is full of information and even has a picture dictionary of crystals. Not all of them, but it has, you know, pictures and descriptions of crystals and stones. It goes through all 6 chakras, and it explains, you know, the color, the element, the oils you can use when meditating with that, or just to have in like if you have like an oil diffuser, different crystals, certain things that cause those chakras to be blocked. This book is definitely full of all that. So if you don't have the book or whatever, if you just want to talk, you can hit me up. We can talk about that. I'll open the book. We can, you know, do some good stuff. I love to talk. That's why my channel is called Talking Tips. Did you just do that on my Talking Tip? My tippy. Yes. Yes. But I got to this whole video before he came in here. So yeah, there's that. So thank you, Tippies, and see ya.